The Cats of Consciousness, by Joseph Kelly, Chapter 12. Nowness, Moments and Experiences Savor the Present. A cat lives entirely in the present moment, finding perfect contentment in the simple fact of being unknown. Watch a cat basking in a sunbeam, and you'll witness pure presence in action. There's no thought about yesterday's sunbeam or tomorrow's weather, just complete immersion in the warmth of now. This capacity for total presence, this embodiment of knownness, offers us profound guidance for experiencing life more fully. The present moment is our only point of actual experience, yet how rarely we fully inhabit it. Like a cat that knows exactly how to sink into the perfection of now, we too can learn to access this depth of presence, not as an occasional state, but as our natural way of being. Sarah, a mindfulness teacher who recovered from years of anxiety, shares this insight. I spent so much time trying to get to some better moment that I missed the life that was actually happening. Learning to drop into knownness wasn't about adding something new, it was about coming home to what was already here. The texture of experience. Each moment carries its own unique flavor, like distinct notes in an endless symphony. Consider how a cat experiences the world, every sound, scent and sensation received with fresh attention, unchanged by memory or expectation. Marina, an artist who transformed her creative process through presence practice, describes it this way: "When I truly enter the moment, it's like stepping into a different dimension of experience. Colors become more vivid, sensations more alive. Everything takes on a kind of luminous quality, not because anything has changed, but because I'm finally present enough to notice what's already here." Like a cat that can be completely absorbed in the simplest activity, watching a leaf flutter, following a shaft of light, feeling the texture of carpet beneath its paws, we too can discover the richness available in ordinary moments. Begin with what I call the doorway of the senses. 1. Choose any ordinary moment. Drinking your morning coffee, walking to your car, or washing your hands. 2. Enter through your senses. Notice textures, temperatures, pressures. Listen to near and distant sounds. Observe colors, shapes, movements. Be aware of scents and tastes. Thomas, a business executive who struggled with constant stress, found transformation through this simple practice. "I started with just my morning coffee, really tasting it, feeling the warmth of the cup, noticing the aroma. That one mindful moment became an anchor for presence throughout my day." The 3 dimensions of now. Understanding different aspects of presence helps us access it more fully. Physical presence. The direct experience of being in your body. Rachel, a chronic pain survivor, discovered this healing truth. "When I stopped fighting my body's messages and started really listening, everything changed. Presence became my pain management strategy, not by making the pain go away, but by helping me relate to it differently." Mental presence, the quality of attention we bring to our experience. Elena, a writer who overcame creative blocks, shares, "I realized my mind was always either reaching forward or looking back. Learning to anchor my attention in the current moment unleashed creativity I didn't know I had." Emotional presence, the capacity to fully feel without getting lost in feelings. David, a therapist, explains, "True presence includes all our emotions, the comfortable and uncomfortable alike. It's about creating enough space to feel everything without being overwhelmed." Working with common challenges. Even the most present-focused cat can be distracted by a sudden noise or movement. Similarly, staying present amidst life's complexities presents natural challenges. Let's explore gentle approaches to common obstacles. the pull of past and future. Michael, a recovering worrier, shares his breakthrough. I realized my mind treated memories and projections as more real than the present moment. Learning to recognize when I'm time traveling helped me choose presence more consistently. Try this gentle practice for returning to now. The time travel check-in. 1. Notice when your mind has wandered. 2. Name the direction planning future or revisiting past. 3. Acknowledge this is natural. 4. Find one anchor in the present moment, like the sensation of breathing, the feeling of your feet on the ground, or a sound in your environment. 5. Gently return your attention to now. Digital distraction. In our connected world, technology often pulls us from present experience. Lisa, a social media consultant, developed what she calls conscious connectivity. I created presence boundaries around technology, designated phone-free zones in my home, set specific times for digital engagement, practiced full attention to either the device or the present moment, no half-presence. The myth of perfect presence. Remember that presence isn't about maintaining an unbroken state of awareness. Like a cat that alternates between focused attention and relaxed being, natural presence has its own rhythm. I used to get frustrated when my mind wandered, shares Jim, a meditation teacher. Now I understand that noticing the wandering is itself an act of presence. The return to now is the practice. Deepening into moments. Each moment offers infinite depth when we learn to truly enter it. Like a cat completely absorbed in grooming, finding an entire universe of sensation in this simple act, we too can discover the richness available in every experience. The practice of moment magnification. Try this approach to exploring the depth of ordinary moments. 1. Choose a simple activity. It could be something like brushing your teeth, preparing a meal, or even tying your shoes. 2. Enter the experience fully. Notice the smallest details, feel subtle sensations, observe the flow of movement, and track changes moment by moment. Jennifer, a chef who transformed her relationship with cooking, shares. When I started really entering the moment of chopping vegetables, feeling the weight of the knife, hearing the sound of the cut, noticing the changing colors and textures, everyday cooking became a form of meditation. The Art of Experience Collection. Think of each moment as a precious jewel worthy of your full attention. Melissa, an artist, keeps what she calls an experience journal. I take time each day to record one moment of full presence. The way morning light filtered through leaves, the sensation of wind on my face, the sound of children laughing in the distance. This practice helps me remember to notice the extraordinary in the ordinary. Cultivating wonder. Like a cat that approaches each day with fresh curiosity, we can nurture our capacity for wonder. The beginner's mind practice. Choose something familiar. Pretend you're seeing it for the first time. Notice what you've never seen before. Allow yourself to be surprised. The detail dance. Focus on one small aspect of experience. Let it expand in your awareness. Notice how it connects to everything else. Feel the aliveness in the ordinary. The real art lies in weaving presence into the fabric of everyday experience. Like a cat that moves seamlessly between focused attention and relaxed awareness, we can learn to maintain connection with the present moment throughout our daily activities. Start your day with what I call the first moment ritual. Upon waking, before reaching for your phone, before planning your day, take 3 conscious breaths. Feel your body lying there. Notice the quality of morning light. Listen to the first sounds of day. Elena, a busy mother of 3, shares how this transformed her mornings. Those few moments of presence set the tone for my entire day. Instead of jumping into doing mode, I start with being mode. Everything flows differently from there. Presence anchors. Establish what Rachel calls presence points throughout your day. The first sip of morning coffee, walking through doorways, starting your car, waiting in line, washing your hands. These become like bells of mindfulness, she explains. Each one calls me back to the present moment, no matter where my mind has wandered. Maintaining presence through challenges. Even difficult moments can become opportunities for deeper presence. Thomas, who navigated a serious illness, discovered this truth. Pain and discomfort actually became my teachers of presence. When I stopped resisting and started being fully present with my experience, I found a peace I never knew was possible. When challenging moments arise, stop, pause whatever you're doing. Take a conscious breath, allow the experience to be as it is, yield to the moment with presence. Remember that presence isn't about achieving some special state, it's about showing up for the life that's already here. Like our feline friends who never question their right to fully occupy the present moment, we too can learn to trust our natural capacity for presence. Daily integration questions. Where did I experience moments of full presence today? What pulled me from the present moment? How did presence, or its absence, affect my experience? What helped me return to now? Looking ahead. As we prepare to explore patterns, habits, and cycles in our next chapter, notice how presence influences your ability to recognize and work with recurring patterns in your life. Like a cat that knows the daily rhythms of sunlight across its favorite spots, we too can develop a more intimate relationship with the patterns that shape our experience. Remember, each moment offers a fresh invitation to be fully present. Whether comfortable or challenging, ordinary or extraordinary, every experience becomes richer when met with conscious awareness. Your presence is a gift, both to yourself and to those around you. As you continue this exploration, trust that each moment of awareness, each return to now, each conscious breath strengthens your capacity for living fully in the present moment. Final reflection. Before closing this chapter, take a moment to be fully present with where you are right now. Feel the weight of your body. Notice the quality of your breath. Observe the play of light and shadow. Listen to the sounds around you. Sense the aliveness of this moment. Let this simple practice remind you of the ever-present invitation to return to now.